Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Peter with Peter Tech. Today we are what I call my mall, the best mall. It's LKQ. I come here for parts that are hard to find. They have all sorts of vehicles. I mean, you can come here and first of all, if you want to learn about cars and how they operate, you can always come to this place. You can take apart any vehicle that you feel like. Don't be malicious. Don't just break down vehicles and things that other people can use. Just do your thing. If you want to take apart motors, this is the same place I learned how to take apart transmissions, especially electronic transmissions. You can learn so much in a class setting, but if you do it yourself, it's much easier to get what you're running by doing it yourself. Otherwise, I'm here just looking. If you need body parts, this will be the best place to come to. Since most factories are closed down, parts are skyrocketing. They are getting really expensive. Okay, this is LKQ. It's in Houston, Texas. You can come and take apart whatever you need. Okay. They have one Lexus IS 300. It's around somewhere here. These vehicles, they are marked. If you come here, you can check out. They are marked. You can tell which is which. You can also go online on their website, and they have everything laid out for you guys. Okay. This is the vehicle I came looking for. That's the IS 300. We needed that bumper, but unfortunately it's messed up. It has good we call it front quarter panel. Look on this side. Unfortunately, it's not all smooth. Sometimes you have to work around these pedals, water pedals. It's been raining for some time now. They have nice hood too. Oh, it's dented. But I think the wheels, if you want the wheels, you can come take them off. I see it has a bumper and the side mirrors. Those are things that you can't find anymore. They are very hard to find, and if you do, they are very expensive on these vehicles. Okay, that's the rear bumper. The trunk lid too looks nice. You can use it. Okay. Yeah, today just a little shopping. See, like this. These cars have good look. It's almost brand new tire. Let's see. Let's see. See, it's a 2019. It's a 2-year-old tire there, and it's all four of them. They have new threads. Oh, I used to like these Acuras. It looks like it's a forward-facing Acura. It's a 5-cylinder. These are nice motors. Nice motors. They are front wheel though, even if it's a front facing motor, they are front wheel. The diff is a front facing motor. I mean, the diff is on the bottom of the engine. They're very well built, very well balanced. If you own one of these, you know what I mean. But yeah, it has all 4 new tires. Look at that. All 4 new tires. And I think this guy just did the struts too. They look new, see? Struts, they look new. Look. They're new. So yeah guys, you can come here and do your little shopping. So that's the Lexus there. Those body parts are really expensive if you find them. If you can even find them, that is. So what you do, you can come source parts here. You're at liberty to sell them anywhere else. As long as you're not breaking it at all. Okay. I mean, they have probably thousands of cars here. Look at these guys. Look. All the way to the back. So what you do, you bring your own tools. You come source. I won't advise to use like used parts, like those parts that are like brakes. You can't buy brakes from a junkyard. You can buy the brake caliper, but still, I won't. There are things you don't buy in a junkyard. I wouldn't recommend it, that is. But if you're an upcoming mechanic, you wanna learn more about the operations of these vehicles, you're welcome to come here and do your thing. Oh, on that Lexus, we need to check on the AC compressor. Those are hard to find too. I'm looking for there's another Lexus. It's a GS, it's around somewhere here. So we have a Mitsubishi 91, I believe. These are hard to find too. Of course, it's been gutted. It's a Mitsubishi 92 Mitsubishi 3000 GT. You can find those. If you have one of those, good luck. Parts are still being sold on most parts stores, but yeah, expensive. I had a customer with one. For a timing job, it was so expensive. It didn't make any sense to have one. Yeah, there is a GS. It's a Lexus GS. It still has the AC compressor. Looks old though. The AC compressor. The alternators too on these ones to get an original one. It's tough. So, but these ones are too old, or the oil has leaked on them. So, not the best to use. The other thing on this one is the fuel, high pressure fuel sensor and the pump. This is the pump. The pressure sensor is back there. Pressure sensor will run you up to $200 for a little bitty thing. Anyway, someone has been here before us. Took out the center console. Yeah. These are rear-wheel drive, some of the best cars, some of the best vehicles on the road. So that's a good fender. Side mirror still on here. Bad fender, no side mirror, yeah. Yeah, those are the only two cars that brought me here. Otherwise, they have all sorts of vehicles. And they have, here in Houston alone, they have 3 locations. So if you don't find anything that you need here, you can always ask for the next locations. They're within probably 20 miles of each other. So if you don't find one thing here, you can go to the next and the next. If not, every week they have new vehicles. It's a new Traverse. New. Oh yeah. See, 09, 08. Well, guys, you can come here and source parts, especially those hard to find parts. If you can buy a part in a part store, go for it. If you can't, then this is the place to be. See, they have carts to help if you're removing a whole motor. You can use those. Okay, that's the Dodge section. Okay. They have the trucks all the way to the back. Right now it's too hot. There ain't so many people. People come in the morning very early. It gets really hot. Again, if you can buy parts from a parts store at a reasonable price, go for that. If you can't find parts for your vehicle or your body parts especially, it's a place to be. If you can source parts that are hard to find, it's a place to be. Oh, here's another Lexus. Somebody already took everything off of it. Trunk lid, bumper. It's gone. The door, gone. The interior, gone. Yeah, you can come here and take out any part you feel like. You know, fender, gone. Of course, all these are parts that you can't find, and if you find them, they're very expensive. But here they're very reasonable. They are much cheaper than other places I know around. See the alternator gone. They forgot the ECU. These things are hard to find too. That's injector ECU box right here. Oh. See, the pump is the sensor I was telling you on. This sensor right here, that little thing down, just this little thing will cost you $200 in the store. The ECU leaves right there, it's gone. Good thing is let me see if it's original. The alternator, it looks original from Lexus, Denso, very hard to find, original. It has a compressor. Compressor is all the way down there. This one right there, that's a compressor. Hard to find, and if you find them, they're very expensive. You can come and take off the whole motor if you feel like. The best way to know if a motor is still working, of course you can do the compression test. But let's say, for example, you come and you find the car has been really smashed up, like was on an accident. You know, probabilities are that car was still running when he had an accident. So that would be a good motor to pull. Again, if you came here and you looked at a vehicle and he has been in an accident, let's see if we can find one. See, like this one. Like this one was junked because of an accident, so it was still running. The transmission, probably still good on that. If I was looking for one, I would go for that one. Still, you have to do your thing. Still have to check compression. Do your compression test on it. Go through it, check your oil, make sure it's not mixing up with water and all that. See, like that one was junked because of an accident. Let's see. So somebody probably needed something from that, but they had to drop the whole cradle. Yeah, guys, look. That'd be a good motor to pull for a Toyota. See, the good thing with the LKQ, they put up the vehicles probably 2-3 feet up the air, so you can access the bottom. It's easier to access your parts. On the front end of the Lexus, and down here. Of the alternator leaves on that side, but I can't remember what goes on this side. Still has a good door. Both doors are good. So yeah, we drive vehicle. The seats must have been really good. Somebody took all of them. You can have the steering, still good. Alright guys, so they have the old side sections. These are old vehicles, I mean from 2000 and up. It's on this side, and on the other side is I think from 96 and up on this side, and up to 2010. On that side they are new. They have two sections. They are divided in two. Okay, most vehicles are accessible. They have little paths like this. They have a little path like that, and they are accessible, easily accessible, that is. Hey guys, let me get on top here, see if you can see how big the yard is. Alright, signing out. Thank you for watching. See you guys on another one.